Hello boys and girls, welcome to music class. So today let us do another round of reading music. Okay, so let's go. This is for the guitar. Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, hello boys and girls, welcome to another session of reading music. Today we shall go into chord notes and chords. Okay, and how we're going to associate that with reading music. Okay, so let us see this building the F chord. Okay, now the F chord consists of F, A and C. So let's see this first line. It shows two notes, C and F. So I'll play C, F, C, F. And both these notes are played together because they are one on top of the other. C, F, C, F. And again C, F, C, F, C, F. Okay, so let me play this. C, F, C, F, C, F, C, F. Again, C, F, C, F, C, F. Then let's go to the next line, which has A added now. A, C, F. Okay. So see the first bar of this, where three notes is written. We have A, C, F, A, C, F, F, A, C, F, A, C, F. Again, A, C, F, F, A, C, F. Okay. Next we have these four notes now. Now this F chord has only three notes, as you know, F, A and C. But we are adding the lower F, which is here, this first note. And later on we are adding the higher F also. So F, A, C, F, F, A, C, F, F, A, C, F. Again F, A, C, F, F, A, C, F. Now you will ask me, what is the use of doing this? Okay, now firstly, this particular exercise identifies the chords and the chord shape. Now if you look at this particular bunch of notes, if I see it in this particular shape, I know it's an F chord. Okay, so it makes it easier for me to just play this F chord because I already know what the F chord shape is like. Okay, this is similar to if I see F O U R together, I know directly it's 4. And if I see S T R I N G, I know directly it's string. Okay, so what this helps you to identify a shape. It means the shape of all the notes bunched together in this particular format. I know it's an F chord. Okay, similarly, let us go further down. You can see here there are different shapes here. You can see this shape here, this bunch of notes we've already done, is F. So by just identifying this particular shape, I know now this is a C chord. Okay, why? Because it has E, G, C and E. Okay, you can see them all bunched together. So just by looking at this shape, I know this is C chord. Now further down you can see these front slashes here. These front slashes indicate that I have to play this particular chord every time the front slash comes. 1, 2, 3. So I'll play this first. 1, then I'll repeat the same set. 2, 3, 4. So this is a new terminology that we are learning today in reading music. This front slash represents a chord, basically, which is preceding these front slashes. Okay, so I'll play these 2 bars of music as E, G, C, E, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, G, C. Let me show you what I mean by saying this. Okay, so I'll play Continue where the F is now. F, A, C, F, F, A, C, F, F, A, C, F, F, A, C, F, F, A, C, F. Next, G7, which is D, D, G, E, and F, D, F, G, F, G, F, G, F, and last we have C again. Now this last bar you can see it has been repeated only thrice. So the slashes stand for each time that you play. Okay, so I'll play this 3 times only, and the last beat is a rest. Okay, so now that I've identified the shapes, I can easily play this next line of music. Okay, so even if I take out this lettering on top here, or the C, F, C, directly by the shape I can make out it is C. Now I'm concentrating on not looking at that C alphabet, I'm just looking at the shape. I know it's C, 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 then F, 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 C, 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 then G7, 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 back to C, 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 F, 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 G7, 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 C, 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 3 times at the end C. Okay? So that's the idea. When you get a piece of music, these top letters won't be written in actual music. Only the shapes will be visible to you and you can make out what chord it is by the shape. Okay? So we have this last exercise which you can try and do by yourself. It's chimes. Now these are also chords which we have done. Okay? This is the C chord. The C chord at 4 notes. Okay? This is the G chord. And this is the G7th chord. Okay, you can see as I follow my cursor. Then also this is again, okay, this is G chord. As you can see, what's different in these two chords, this one has the 7th note which is F for this G chord, and this has the G note. I'm taking bottom, a G note and 2 G notes. So this is a normal G chord. This is again the G7. Okay, and this is the C chord and this is the C chord. So by just looking at the shapes, I can identify. It's a different way of reading. Like I can see alphabets and I know this is the word. Okay, for F-O-U-R or chime. Just looking at the shape of the letters, I know it's a word. Similarly, I look at the shape of the notes here and I'll know it's a, okay, it's a C chord, it's a C chord, it's a G chord, it's a G7 chord, G chord, G7, C chord, C chord. Okay. So this is a new way of reading, and practice this. It will help you in your chords as well as for reading. Okay, then take care, boys and girls. Bye. Till the next one.